We back with TBC and more, and we speaking on people want Oprah to run for president, man. And don't forget, we got the new channel popping. Link in description. You want to learn how to get rid of Netflix and cut the cost of cable, get rid of cable altogether. The new channel link is in the description. You want to donate? We got a lot of live shows coming pretty soon, and radio show eventually. Appreciate it. And the Facebook page is also in the description. We do more than boxing here, and don't let the name fool you. But people think Oprah is going to come save black people as president, and most people want to, find anybody, not even black, to get Donald Trump out of there. But a lot of black people thinking like we get Oprah in there, they got Donald in there, we could just get Oprah in there, and that'd be tit for tat. Tit for tat isn't good, man. Being spiteful because people feel like white people and the racist people in America got Donald Trump in there is we got to get Oprah in there. I mean, we need to get the right candidate in there. Let's keep it real. And a lot of people was upset with Obama, the black people to be exact, because they thought he was about to do all this radical and crazy stuff for black people and give you reparations and make it rain in the hood and give you $1 billion in food stamps. It don't work like that. I said this a couple months ago with my job. A lot of people was upset with Obama, and I was at first, and he didn't pardon the people that people want him to pardon and do what he was supposed to do. But his whole job wasn't that. His whole job was to fix the economy, which he did. He pulled the economy up. His healthcare bill, I wasn't all for that for the most part. I'm not saying that it wasn't, some good ideas, but it could have been a little bit better. But, his job was not to, bring the economy back up and not to save black people and be the Moses of the hood. That wasn't his job, because that's very difficult to do, because it has to go to vote. It has to go through the Senate, the reps, and all that other crap, the system, whatever. So that wasn't feasible, and people don't know, how a presidency works. He just can't make laws. He has to get them passed. And people thought he was about to do all this radical stuff for, the black community. And when he didn't do it, he was over it. He didn't do what we thought he was going to do. His job was not to mess up the ship. It was to right the ship, bring the economy back, not do anything too crazy, so another black candidate can have an opportunity to be president. And basically that's what he did, and people can't open their eyes to that. I don't know when you'll be able to, but he's opened the door and laying the groundwork for a lady like Oprah to have a chance to be president, and people that want her to be president. She's a very bright lady, but I have a gripe with Oprah. When all these killing and stuff was going on, Trayvon Martin, the kid in right outside St. Louis or Missouri, all these different, killings and the dude in Minnesota that got shot. We looking for people, black people in prominent positions to speak up. And I never thought in a billion years that Michael Jordan would speak up and donate money before Oprah would. And, my boy was saying, people were saying, we ain't gonna buy Jordan shoes if he don't speak up. And that's when Jordan spoke up. Jordan has never been in depth with black issues and politics and stuff of that nature. He keeps to himself. He makes his money and go home. Even when he was a player, he wasn't the eighth or the 0.5% of what LeBron is, and how outspoken and how in depth and how deeply entrenched LeBron is with black issues and in the black community and with politics. And that's why I support LeBron off the court, because in his crusade to do what's right for the community, he does it. He speaks on issues. It don't matter what they call him on Twitter. He's outspoken. Jordan has never been outspoken like that. But for Jordan to speak up and donate money to whatever Black Lives Matters before Oprah was able to even speak a word, so spit values for me. And people think Oprah's about to do what they wanted Obama to do. Oprah, no, Oprah didn't come out and say anything about what had happened to these communities and stuff. And if she did, it was way past what had happened. And, maybe it's because, I don't know why it was, she didn't speak on it. And that's my issue with Oprah. If she runs and she seems to be the right candidate, I will vote for her. I'm not just going to vote for her because she's black, period, And, but she wasn't there for the black issues when all that was going on. And it seemed to be a race war when the kid went into the church and shot up them people. And when things was getting real hot, even before Trump came in. When Trump came in and them people, liberals and whatever they call it, racist people in West Virginia was rioting. You didn't hear a lick from Oprah. How can she be our voice in the White House, and she can't even speak on social injustice or racist things that's going on, or give us a voice, because she's a very powerful and rich woman. What does she have to lose at this point? Obviously, she has something to lose, so she didn't feel the right to speak up, and she didn't. So if she can't speak up, without being the president, and what makes people think she's going to speak up now? And until she addresses those matters and does that, then no, I'm good on voting for Oprah. Just off rip. Now, if she sounds like she's the right candidate and she speaks on some of these issues and shows a good plan how to fix them, I'm with her. But most people follow Oprah because, she had a good show. She seems to be a good woman. She did good movies and do that. But when it came down, when stuff got real, where was she at? Was she speaking up for our people? Was she out there in the trenches? I don't mean she got to go on an interview with Louis Farrakhan and Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. I'd rather not. I just want to see what she thinks about it and, what we going to do to do better, because she's one of the few people that's in the, people of color who's in a position to actually help us and come out with a plan, but she never spoke up from what I heard. And she gave a beautiful speech. I can care less about the speech. What are you contributing to the black community other than television and giving away cars to other people? What are you doing to give back to your community? And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. A lot of people do not come back to their community and help the black community out. And is it frowned upon, in that little Illuminati circle they got going on? It probably is. It really probably is frowned upon to come back into your community and help them. And if she can't come back and help us, how's she going to help us as a president? That's all I want to know. And if somebody can explain this, and maybe she did say something, leave her article link in the comment section. But right now, I'm not voting for her off rip until I hear what she got to say and speak on some of this injustice going on. We gone.